Since the dawn of exploration, humanity has been drawn to the secrets buried beneath the sands of time. But some secrets, it is said, were never meant to be disturbed. Today, we journey into the heart of ancient Egypt, into the gilded silence of royal tombs, to uncover the truth behind one of history's most chilling legends, the curse of the Sleeping Pharaoh. The year is 1922. The world holds its breath as archaeologist Howard Carter, after years of relentless searching, finally breaches the sealed doorway to the tomb of Tutankhamun, boy king, gold, jewels, and artifacts untouched for over 3,000 years glitter in the torchlight. It is a discovery that will rewrite history. But with this monumental discovery comes a whisper, a shadow that will soon lengthen into a terrifying legend. It began with a canary. A small gift to Carter, its song was said to bring good luck. But on the day the tomb was opened, the canary was found dead, killed by a cobra, the very symbol of the pharaohs, the protector of kings. Was it a mere coincidence, or the first omen of a dark power unleashed? Soon after, the financial backer of the expedition, Lord Carnarvon, was bitten by a mosquito. The bite became infected, and he died of blood poisoning just a few months later, at the very moment of his death in Cairo. A massive power outage plunged the entire city into darkness. Miles away in England, his dog, Susie, howled and dropped dead. The legend of the curse was no longer a whisper, it was a headline screaming across the world. Over the next decade, a string of mysterious and untimely deaths befell those connected to the tomb's opening. George J. Gould, a wealthy American visitor, developed a fever immediately after his visit and died within hours. Radiologist Sir Archibald Douglas Reed, who x-rayed the mummy, died from a mysterious illness. Carter's own secretary, Richard Bethel, was found dead under suspicious circumstances. The public was captivated and terrified. Were these the vengeful spirits of the ancient kings, striking down those who dared to desecrate their eternal rest? Ancient Egyptians were masters of preservation and protection. They believed the tomb was the pharaoh's gateway to the afterlife, and they would stop at nothing to safeguard it. Inscriptions found on tomb walls often contain warnings, threats against any who would violate the sacred space. One text reads, "As for any man who shall enter this tomb in his impurity, I shall wring his neck as a bird's." These weren't just idle threats, they were solemn spells, believed to hold real power. But where does myth end and science begin? Modern researchers offer a more rational, yet equally fascinating explanation. For thousands of years, these tombs were perfectly sealed environments. Within their walls, bacteria, fungi, and dangerous mold spores like aspergillus could have thrived. When the tombs were opened, these dormant, microscopic agents would have been released into the air. For individuals with weakened immune systems, like Lord Carnarvon, inhaling these ancient pathogens could have proven fatal. The curse might not have been supernatural magic, but a very real, biological booby trap. Furthermore, many of the so-called curse victims lived long, full lives after their involvement. Howard Carter himself, the man who first entered the tomb, lived for another 17 years. Dying at the age of 64, the daughter of Lord Carnarvon, who was also present at the opening, lived to be 79. The statistics simply don't support a widespread, deadly curse. The media, hungry for a sensational story, likely connected any and all misfortunes to the tomb, weaving a narrative that was more fiction than fact. So, was it the wrath of a long-dead king or the silent work of microbes? A supernatural warning or a series of tragic coincidences amplified by fear and fascination? The truth, like the winding corridors of the tombs themselves, is complex and layered. The curse of the pharaoh remains a powerful testament to our enduring fascination with the mysteries of the ancient world, a place where science and superstition meet, and where the dead in one way or another still speak to us from beyond the grave. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the past. If you enjoyed this exploration of history's great mysteries, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more adventures. Until next time, keep questioning.